Hey guys, Jared here. So, a lot of the questions I'm getting these days have to deal with what to do after winter to your lawn. Because I think we're all waiting for a nice, healthy, lush lawn. This year, I live in a mountain region in Utah, and we are having a lot of issues with snow mold. Snow mold is a condition where the water gets trapped underneath the grass and eventually starts decaying the root bases and also topical areas of the grass. It almost looks like the grass just got shaggy and just kind of laid down and started matting like an animal's fur, if you will. So most of these videos just take a little bit of a step back that I'm going to be doing are tips and tricks for all you do-it-yourselfers out there that just want to know what we need to be doing to get the grass right. So everything that we're going to, hey Lindsay. So right now we're just taking a look at my own lawn at this point, and so you can see I've got patches of grass that's kind of coming out really nice, and these green areas are what the lawn's supposed to be looking at. Now this white area here, and we'll kind of start looking at it a little bit closer. It's all matted. As of right now, it hasn't really turned into snow mold, but it's going to get there. Now, we had so much snow this year, so what's going to end up happening is we have to be very careful. If I walk over to my neighbor's lawn, you'll see that he's got similar patches of this stuff too. And when we don't take care of it, and we just ignore these issues, it turns into a white slime underneath and eventually kills the grass. Now you can see a big difference between my lawn and his lawn. He's got longer grass, which actually causes more of an issue with this. And kind of, you can see once you stand it up, it starts to breathe a little bit. So the trick to this stuff, you've got two choices here. You can score the grass and lay it back up, because all we want to do is let all that water kind of come back out, is what we want to do. And once we do that, it breathes, and the water kind of evaporates and releases. Now the soil is also going to be releasing water as part of the evaporation process, and when it gets trapped under this grass, it eventually dies. Now, part of what we do, you can get a trusty rake, and we don't want to really do a hard rake on this. And for those of you just joining, hey Rob, we're just talking a little bit about snow mold and how to prevent it from getting in the grass. So you just want to take a real light rake, just kind of pull it back up to the surface so this grass stands up. Now the more and more we do this, it's going to allow the water to release again, and that's the whole trick to it. Now, a lot of you probably wonder, oh, that's a lot of work. I have a guy that'll do it for me, but most people won't. And most companies are just going to keep mowing over the top of this, and it's not going to come up. And you can see his grass is really long underneath here. And this is going to prevent a lot of damages, because the only way that you can get the grass back after it's gotten the snow mold is to air it out. Cross your fingers that you're going to get a little bit more live growth coming out of it if you're not too late. And other than that, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But this is just a brief rundown on snow mold. Have a good one.